Hey. My birthday was a few days ago. I had like a cute, casual, fun, laid back celebration with my friends and my family and everyone. But this coming weekend is like the actual birthday celebration. So I swear, as soon as I decided to vlog, the construction started outside and the birds are extra loud today. But they're cute, so it's okay. So I have a few things I need to do. Actually, I just have one thing I need to do. Actually, two things I need to do. One is I need to get a bikini because I want to wear a new bikini for my birthday. The ones that I have are so old and they're not cute. Like, they're cute, but they're just old. I've worn them a million times and everyone who's coming has also seen me wear them a million times, and I just have this thing where like, it's my birthday, I want to wear a new one. And two, I need to do my dogs. I got my nails done the other day. Look, hold on. Very cutesy. But yeah, I got my hands done the other day because of like the birthday celebrations and stuff, but I didn't do my dogs because they weren't going to be exposed. Okay, actually I had booked an appointment for a pedicure, but they canceled and then I couldn't get another one in time, so I just didn't do my dogs because they weren't exposed anyway. So I need to get them done today. I think I'll just do them myself. I know how, so it's fine. That's it. Those are all the preparations I need, honestly. And I need to pack because I'm doing a staycation with my friends. We are going to Mama Shelter. It is a hotel in Business Bay. We're just gonna do a cute little check-in, go to the pool, then go back to our rooms, get ready, chill, hang out, then go to the bar, and then call it a night. And then the next morning, have breakfast, and then go to the pool, and then that's it. Very casual, very low-key. Yeah, some of us are staying, some are not staying, some are gonna just pop in and out whenever they want to. Anyway, I made my iced coffee. I've been having decaf iced coffee because my nervous system is very quick to react to caffeine and sugar and all of that. And given the circumstances, I don't want caffeine in my body, just because I'm very on edge as a person in general. So like, I'm like, also I don't need caffeine in my life. I think I've said this in my vlogs before. I've definitely said it in a podcast, I think, but I am not a caffeine girl. Like, I'm already, as you can tell, I'm already like very hyperactive. And if I have caffeine, I will be jumping off the walls. Like, it's actually insane. So as much as I can, I try not to have caffeine like that. That's why I like matcha. It's like a slow thing. But yeah, so when I do have caffeine, I make sure to like really dilute it with like my milks and my other things. But this one I didn't need to dilute because it is decaf. It's the Nespresso. It's Nespresso. It says espresso something decaffeinito. But yeah, I use that, and I put some maple syrup and then almond milk and ice. I want to show you what I did here. I added a clothing rack here like 2 months ago, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe 2 months ago. And I had all my hoodies on there because I realized as the weather started to get warmer that I didn't really use all my hoodies and my jackets and all the cute little warm things that I have. So then I was like, let me display them all. So I put them all on the clothing rack. And then the other week, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, okay, time to transition into spring. And then it rained and now it's cold again. So this was my spring transition. These are pretty much dresses and tops that I want to wear more often because when they're in the closet, I just don't gravitate towards them. And then I was like, let me put them here so that I can force myself to wear them so that I could see them and be like, hey, look, these are so cute. You should wear them. And I kind of color coordinated them. I'm not a color coordinating girl. I don't know the order of the rainbow either. But I kind of like did it according to what made sense to me. So one thing I learned is I have a lot of whites. I don't wear white a lot, but I do have a lot of it. So that's one thing I noticed. So these are all my whites. For example, this is such a cute top. I've worn her once in Portugal, not even in Dubai. I have this t-shirt dress, which is quite old. I got it when I was at my old job, like 3 years ago. That's from like 2017, I think, or 2018, and I haven't worn her since then, probably. So those are like the whites. I also have this one, which again, I only wore in Portugal. I feel like I'm like a chicken to wear like things that are more out there when I'm in Dubai, because like it's like my home. I'm like, I don't want people to be like, oh. Then I have this dress. It's Massimo, thrifted a long time ago. I've worn it a few times, but she's just so cute and vintage looking, and it's like an off-white beige-ish thing. So now it's a transition. Okay, then we go into yellows. Then we go, I know she's thick, but she's like a spring thick, you know what I mean? Then we have these brown area, then it goes into green and blues, and then blacks. Also, look how cute this dress is. My mom made it for me. It's a cute short thingy with like a little peplum vibe in the bottom. It's a beach pool cover up. Wore the black and white polka dot one in Spain last summer, and I loved how it looked. I have like not the longest legs in the world, so the little peplum in the bottom made them look longer, and it was really cute. And what are the other updates? Oh, so hold on. The other day I suddenly got the urge to go through all my bottoms. I've done this recently, like not my jeans necessarily, but I've done it recently with like my bottoms and my clothes in general, where I go through them, I look at them, see if I like them, whatever. This time I wore every single bottom. All the ones here don't fit me. I only had 4 jeans that fit me, and the other ones didn't fit me. That is a lot. Okay, first of all, I didn't know I had that many jeans. Some of them were gifted, some of them are really old, and some of them were relatively new. But let me show you, hold on. I only ended up getting rid of 2 jeans. I'm keeping the rest because, one, they're all different to each other, and also they just need trimming. Like, they need to get either tighter around the waist, or they need to be a bit shorter, because every time I buy pants or jeans, they are always long for me because my legs are not long. Okay, I have, should I try them one by one? That would be cute. That would be a cute segment. No, we're not gonna go through it. Oh, it could be cute. We'll think about it later. Anyway, so I have these ones, which they need to be trimmed at the bottom. The waist is perfect for me. And then we have light blue ones and whites and dark blues, and the one in the bottom, this one, is so old. And it was always big for me. Like, I bought it as a size that's big, but recently it's like become like not nice big. Like, you know when like oversized is cute, but then when it's like too oversized, there's something wrong with it. That's what it's giving now. And it has like 3 buttons in the front, but now it's like not closing properly. It's just like opened and whatever. So it has a few things that needs to be fixed. But these are all my pants that need to be fixed, and I only got rid of 2, and I have 4 in my closet. But it was a reality check that, number one, girl, I don't need more jeans. I have jeans. I didn't know. I genuinely thought I don't have jeans because I couldn't see them. But the way I've organized my closet now, I can see them better. That's number 1. Number 2, I learned that when I buy from brands that are Asian, the length fits me a lot better because our proportions are more aligned. For example, the other day I went to Global Village with my friends, and I went to China and I bought 2 jeans, and tell me why they fit me exactly right lengthwise. Around the waist, one of them is perfect. The other one, girl, she made my butt look like a pancake, and I don't know what to do about it. I love the pants, but I'm like, I don't want to look like a pancake. Like, it's like a weird pancake, you know what I mean? So it's giving I have to wear it with a long top only. But the other one is perfect, and both of them lengthwise blew my mind. And then I was like, oh, it's giving Asian sizes is what I need to go for. Then, sorry. Oh yeah, so that is everything that I need to get trimmed and fixed and whatever. And then on that side as well is the same, but with some tops and one bag which has like a little tear. So yeah, have they been sitting there for a few weeks? Yes. Okay, whatever, judge yourself. So yes, those are my fun updates. In terms of work, I've been uninspired. I've been so uninspired. This is like a long funk. Like okay, hold on. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay. So I have this thing where I'm super concentrated for, let's say, a week. Nothing can stop me. I'm untouchable. I work so fast. I'm full of inspiration. I'm go. I'm sitting at my desk, like fully focused and invested. And then suddenly I wake up one day, zero inspiration, zero motivation, zero will to work or like be productive at all. Like even with vlogging, that's why I am not consistent, because sometimes I'm super inspired and sometimes I'm like, no, simply no. And it's not something where like people can motivate me. Girl, I can't motivate me, you know? And like I'll be watching videos that are like super inspiring and I'm like, wow, good for her. She can do that, let's leave it to her, you know? And I'm like, girl, what does that mean? What is it? If there's a psychologist watching, what is that? Because then when it's like, when it's that funk, when I'm like not motivated or whatever, no one can get me to do anything. Even if my life depends on it, I won't work. I don't know why. Until like a month later, when I suddenly get the inspiration again, right now, to do something and work again. Why? Let me know, because it's very concerning. It's causing a lot of inconsistency in my professional and personal life. Like vlogging and stuff is not my professional life, obviously it's personal, but like I love it. And if I vlogged as much as I watched vlogs, or as much as I thought of vlogs, girl, you would have a vlog a day. Like that's how obsessed I am. And I love it so much. I love talking, as you can see, and I just love all of it. But I just can't do it. I'm not motivated all the time. So help me, okay? Let me know what it is and what I need to do. And I know it's one of those things that's like, yeah, even if you're not motivated, you just need to do it though. Like do it and then the motivation will come. No, I can't just do it. Like I can't do it. I can't. Like I'll be sitting and couch rotting for days and days on end without being productive. And then suddenly those 2 weeks where I'm, or like that week or 2 weeks where I'm like super motivated, it makes up for the entire month, you know? That's why like before I used to really beat myself up for it. And like I would get genuinely like so upset as to like why I get these little like funk moments. But then when that week or 2 weeks happens, I'm like, girl, don't worry about it. You made up for it. So that's why now I take it like a lot more lightly. I don't let it stress me out. But like at the same time, I'm like, okay, but imagine if what I do in those 1-2 weeks, I could do every day. Isn't that so much cooler? Isn't that so much better? Anyway, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's called. I don't want to self-diagnose with ADHD because everyone self-diagnoses with ADHD, but it's giving, you know? But also, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know these things. Anyway, oh, the point was I was talking to you about work. So pretty much with work, I've been very uninspired. I have no will to work. My laptop has been closed all day today. It was also closed a lot of last week. Like a lot of the entire week, it's been closed. Do I have ideas? Tons. I have so many ideas and I know how to execute every single thing. Will I do it? No. But yeah, those are pretty much the things that have been on my mind. Ooh, another thing. Hold on, let's change the angle so it looks like more exciting. I've just been sitting in the same place the whole time. Yeah, oh, another thing is I was thinking about like content creation world and all of that. And genuinely, like, where is this vlog going? I feel like it started off as like a, hey, I need to get ready for my birthday, and then now it's just like, this is what's going on in my life. I'm talking about this again because I just rambled and then I don't know where I went with it. So then we're doing this again. Okay. I was talking about content creation. Okay. I was saying that I genuinely love watching content. Like, I've been a huge consumer of YouTube since the beginning of time. Like, I love watching YouTubers, and I love watching TikTokers. I love watching people on YouTube Shorts, on Instagram. Like, I love content creators. Not all, obviously, but like the ones that really match the vibe and the style that I enjoy. For example, like, I love Colleen. I feel like her vlogs are so nicely done and so nicely edited. I don't know if she edits it herself or whatever, but whatever it is her creative input. But I love her vlogs. I love her sponsored videos on Instagram. I think she puts so much effort into it, and it looks so pretty. I love Camillia and Kiana Ibrahimi. They are so cute, and they put so much effort because they're so consistent, and they populate your feed. Like, they are on my feed every day, and I'm like, how do you do that? Genuinely, how do you do that? It's actually crazy. But I love them. For example, I love Claudia Sulewski. Like, this girl, hello, I've been watching her for ages, and then now when she posts her monthly vlogs, I'm like, yes, you ate. Like, she really, the lifestyle she has now, I'm like, you deserve it. And like with Cycler and everything, I'm like, yes. Like, it's so fun to see the girls do their thing and become successful from it, especially when you know that they're genuine hard workers. And then I'm like, I want to do that. Like, I genuinely enjoy content creation so much, but I'm just such a like loser with it. Like, why am I not doing anything about it? Like, I know how to film, I know how to edit, I can talk, we know that, so why don't I do it? So then I was thinking of that for a while, and then I was like, you know what, let's just start doing it. Let's put ourselves out there more. Let's start being more creative. Let's start allowing creativity back into our lives. Let's stop being these bums, you know? There's so much that I want to do, and then I just don't do it because of this whatever funk it is, where it's like nothing can get me to do anything. But when I have these little spikes of energy and spikes of motivation and stuff, I'm like, let's take advantage of it and do the most. What I'm trying to say is I want to do more content. Like, I want to be creating more content, whether that is like fun, cute little simple makeup videos, or if that is, I don't know, like fashion videos or anything like that. Like, I genuinely enjoy all of that, and I just want to do more of it. I want to do more of like outfit of the days and get ready with me's and things like that. And I feel like, why not, you know? So any excuse that I have for not doing it is lame. That's pretty much the vibes. I feel like this vlog was supposed to be a get ready with me for my birthday weekend, but instead it turned into a little therapy session, and I kind of like this more. I enjoyed this more. And I also realized with vlogging, I feel like I enjoy yapping a lot more than like showing things, you know? Like, showing things is cool and all, but like, I don't have much to show. I showed you clothes that I need to get done. That's it, you know? So yeah. What am I gonna do now, you ask? I'm gonna film a get ready with me. I don't have to be anywhere right now, but I do have to be later, so might as well just get started now because the light's good. So I'll do a get ready with me. I will maybe do a little fashion video later, like a casual outfit. Yeah, why not? Thank you for watching. Hold me accountable if you know me in person. If you know me IRL, hold me accountable. Be like, hey, haven't seen a post from you in a long time. Where is it? And I'll be like, oh. Also, hello. I usually watch, like I said, like I watch a lot of YouTube, and then I always see YouTubers go like, yeah, I know that 90% of you are not subscribed and you're watching my videos, and I'm like, girl, stop the cap. Then yesterday I went on, hold on, I need to show you. Yesterday I went on the YouTube Studio app. Hold on, look at this. Oh, hold on. Tell me why 97.8% of the people who watched my videos 97.8% of the people who watched my videos in the last month are not even subscribed. Only 2.2% of the people from the last month are people who are subscribed, and then 97.8 are not even subscribed. That's very rude. Anyway, I thought that was very interesting, and then I was like, oh, so these YouTubers are not capping, like they actually mean it, that people are just watching videos and not subscribing. So please subscribe. I really want to hit 1,000. It's like a target, you know? It's not a target, it's just like a cool milestone. Like I did the 500. I remember 100, I was like, ooh. And then 500, I was like, ooh. So then now 1,000 would be nice. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Girl, this ice has disappeared. It's watered down. I'm gonna add more ice. Bye.